Hello again, everyone. So as you guys progress through the remaining 8 weeks of the school year, you and your students will probably come across a PDF file. These can be a blessing and a curse, but there are ways to manipulate PDF files without having to open or pay for a full-scale PDF editor. So today we're going to quickly look at how to get into PDFs, save files as PDFs, open PDF files in Google Docs. Please know that, again, I am not the PDF expert. I have never actually used a PDF editor, but I'm just going to show you some real basic things that hopefully will help you. So the first thing I want to point out to you before we get started is in August, we had an email from Patrick Clear explaining how to log into Adobe. Every single teacher will need to sign in on their computer to get into Adobe. It's a pretty seamless process. I was able to do it in less than 5 minutes, and I've only done it the one time. So these are in your email, and I am attaching this as well in the on the blog post. So if you haven't gotten into Adobe yet this year, you will need to sign in following these requirements. So just make sure you search for these or look at them on the blog post. So the first thing I want to do is go over how to save a file as a PDF. So a reason why you might want to save a file as a PDF is perhaps you don't want people editing your file. Maybe you just want them to look at it and that's all. So let's say we're working in a Word doc. So here's an example of a Word doc I had on my computer. To save this as a PDF, it's pretty simple. All I have to do is go over to File, and right here is Save as Adobe PDF. Now, what it's going to require is that you save it as a Word document first, and then it will pop up again and let you save it as a PDF, but mine's already saved, so it won't do that. When you click that, what happens is it pops up your save window, and you see it's now changed to a PDF file. Click Save, and the PDF Maker will do its magic converting, and then it will open in hopefully a brand new tab. So now the same file is a PDF, and you can tell now in Word where I was able to click and edit and move, I can't do that on the PDF document. So if that is something you are wanting, that is why you might save it as a PDF or save a Word as a PDF. You could do the same thing with a Google Doc. So if I go back to this Google Doc, I can save it. I just go over here to Save, and I'm going to, or File, excuse me. I'm going to make a copy. Just kidding. I'm going to download, that's what I wanted, as a PDF document. And what this will do is take that Google file, and now down here in the bottom left corner, it has downloaded that as an uneditable PDF document. What you'll notice is all of the links that I had, though, are still clickable and openable, which is really nice. So now, let's go ahead and download this document to my computer so it's on my home screen. And let's say you want to do that in reverse. Let's say you have a document that is in PDF file and you want to edit the text. You're going to need to upload it to a different platform. I find the easiest way to do that is to just upload it to your Google Docs. Now, no, it's going to take the text and upload the text just fine, but you might lose your font style, you might lose pictures, and you might lose formatting. So your better option may be just to split screen your computer and have your PDF in one window and maybe a Word document in the other window and physically recreate it that way. So just keep that in mind, but this is a possible option. So I'm going to go to my Google Drive. And when I'm in Google Drive, I can click on New, and I can upload a file. So I am looking for, on my desktop, Tech Help. This is the file I just made a PDF. When I click Open, it will appear to be uploading. So now my document has uploaded. I'm going to go ahead and refresh my Google Drive so I can see it. It should pop up right here in this top left corner where my most recent files are. And if it doesn't, I can actually click on Recent, and here it is. So I can see that this is opening as a PDF file. If I click on this, it's going to give me a preview that I can't open, or I can't edit, excuse me. So what I would have to do then is either print this document or download it if I just wanted a PDF. However, if I want this to be something that I can edit, I can right click on the document, and up here where it says open with, I can open it as a Google Doc. And now it's going to do converting magic back the other way and create a Google Doc version. Now this time, it for the most part saved my formatting. So I could jump to the original Google Doc and you can kind of see how my formatting changed. So I uploaded it, I had my Google Doc, this was the original. I saved it by going to File and Download as a PDF. And then when I re-uploaded it to Google Drive and opened it as a Google Doc, it now looks like this. So my formatting does change. Just for fun, I want to upload a different PDF that has some images so we can kind of see what it does. So I'm going to go back to New. I'm going to go to File, Upload. And I'm going to go to my library stuff folder. And in that folder, I have my, let's say, my March flyer for the reading challenge. This is going to have a lot of images and it's going to be a little bit more complex. So now it's uploaded and it's appeared in my recent files. When I preview it, I see that this is a lot of images. So let's see what happens when we download, excuse me, when we open this as a Google Doc. Because we're going to lose a little bit of this formatting. So this is what comes up when I convert it to a Google Doc. You can see that all of these pretty images are gone, and all I have is this barely visible white font because on the original file, my font is red. So just know that if you are wanting to open a PDF, make sure it's one that has little to no images or images that you can find again and reproduce quickly because you will lose those. So I hope this helps you in your work with Google Docs and your work with PDF files. If you have any questions, please email myself, Mrs. Sandberg, Heather Steffsman, or Sarah Thomas, and we would be more than happy to help you out. Thank you.